Are you interested in finding Yale alums to connect with? Do you want to take advantage of the Yale network? Maybe you're trying to find a Yale alum who is living in a specific city or country. Perhaps you're trying to connect with an alum who is skilled in something you would like to do. The Yale Alumni LinkedIn page can show you all of this and more. My name is Robin Akampora. I am the Deputy Director of Yale's Office of Career Strategy, and I'm going to take the next few minutes to walk you through how to utilize the Yale Alumni LinkedIn page. So let's get started. First, you'll need to go into LinkedIn, and you'll need to have an account. If you do not have an account yet, please take some time to create an account. LinkedIn is something that's going to be helpful for many of your job searches, so might as well get on board with it now. We actually have a great tutorial. If you go to the OCS website and you go to building your LinkedIn profile, there's step-by-step instructions on how to build a LinkedIn profile. So for those who already have LinkedIn, first you're going to need to go to the top and search for Yale University. So you want to be sure when you pick Yale University that you pick this one. It's got the navy blue background and the white Y, that simple logo. That's the official Yale page. Once you get onto the Yale University LinkedIn page, all you're going to need to do is scroll down to here, and on this line of options, you select Alumni. Okay. So this is really where you can go ahead and start to search for Yale alums based on your particular criteria. You can see that there are over 140,000 alums that are in here. So in order to be listed in here, you must have gone to get some type of education at Yale. So that means that you're not just going to see Yale College alums, you'll see Yale alums from many of the graduate and professional schools as well, which is really helpful. In terms of ways to search, once you're on this page, you can select where they work. You can look at where they live. You can also scroll over and search by what they do, what they're skilled at, what they studied, and how you're connected. Okay. So I think the best way for me to just show a few examples of how powerful this page is to try doing a couple of examples. So let's see, we have over 140,000 alums in here. I'm going to look for alums who live in Houston, Texas. So if I go here, click where they live, just going to put in Houston, Texas. There we go. And now if I scroll down, I can see at the top that there's 970 alumni currently who are living in Houston, Texas. And you can see it right there. You can also on the left-hand side see what are the most popular employers for these alums. So as you can see, there's 36 who work at Baylor College of Medicine, 24 at Rice University, and so on and so on. If I scroll down here, I see all their faces. But I'm going to go ahead and try to narrow this down a little bit further before I start to do my outreach to alumni. So I'm going to scroll over, and I am specifically interested in entrepreneurship. So I'm going to click this little bar here for entrepreneurship. And now it's again showing me the companies that those entrepreneurs work at. And here are all their faces. So you can scroll down and pick who you want to speak to or reach out to and go from there. Another example that I think it's important, in addition to the various buckets they have here, are the keywords. So for example, recently I had a student who came in who was interested in ESG. And so they wanted to know what alums were doing ESG in the San Francisco area. So for that type of example, instead of selecting from one of these buckets, I would start out with the keyword and put in ESG. And then from here, I would scroll down and select San Francisco, Bay Area. And that's going to get me 83 alumni. This is going to show me the most popular places that they work at. And as you see here, there's folks who are ESG investing, sustainability at Google for ESG. So again, just another way that you can slice and dice the information. I will say that the skills category here is interesting. And a lot of times you don't realize that there might be something here. So for example, there's a sustainability skill. there actually is an ESG skill. So don't forget to look at that column to see if the skills might match up with something you thought was going to be a keyword. As you can see, the opportunity to filter and find alums in this tool are endless. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and go to ocs.yale.edu for more information on your job search.